Alright, where do I even begin? Hello everyone, welcome back to another movie review on the channel, and yeah, this is going to be something similar with the New Mutants movie review, where I sadly hadn't had the chance to watch it, but was able to remember a couple of stuff for me to talk about the New Mutants, and I am still planning to do a re-review on that. But it's basically, what I mean is this is going to be similar to how I didn't watch a movie, but did a review on it, with this one, since I didn't watch this stupid movie, and now I'm doing a review anyways, and I probably am gonna watch the movie tonight. I don't know, but if I don't, then I'll be glad I didn't, because the movie's pure garbage now. And yeah, this is gonna be my movie review for Justice League. Yes, the 2017 one that came out back in 2017. This day, November 17th, 2017. Huh, 1717. That's interesting. But still, so yeah, this is the theatrical cut of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Basically, how do I explain this? So yeah, we finally got the Snyder cut released back on March 18th, 2021, which is better, so much better, 10 times, no, 100 times infinity, just a whole lot better than this movie. It's just so much better than this one. But before I just crap on the entire movie, let's just talk about my experience with it and how excited I was until I found out the ugly truth about this movie. So yeah, where do I begin? Yeah, probably when I saw the trailer about this, because of course I was still devastated that Superman was dead after seeing Batman vs Superman around Disneyland or World. Because I saw it in a theater near Disneyland or World. Like, there was a theater in the amusement park, I remember, but yeah, I was excited to check it out, and of course, I was in tears when Superman died. But by the end, when the dirt was floating, I'm like, he's alive, because I was questioning myself, how is he dead? He can't die. The only thing that kills him is kryptonite. So I was like, I think 11 years old back in, because this was around spring break weekend. This was around spring break of 2016, but yeah, basically, I see a trailer of Justice League. I'm like, wait a minute. I've heard about this Justice League. This is basically like DC's Avengers. But wait a minute. Isn't Superman supposed to be on the team? And if I were an adult, I would have figured out, wait a minute, they're going to try to bring Superman back, right? But of course, I was not 17 or an adult that time. I was 11 years old. Basically, a child. I was a child back then. But I was getting really hyped for Justice League, the 2017 version, which I now shall call Justice League. Unless I'll just say Justice League and then the Snyder Cut. Either I'll call it the Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder's Justice League. But anyway, so yeah, I was getting excited to check it out, and I remember seeing it twice in theaters with my grandparents. One was either with my grandpa or grandma, and second time was either with my grandpa or grandma, which sounds a bit confusing. But I think the first time was probably with grandpa, and then the second time was with a nana. So yeah, I think that's probably what went down. But yeah, now there's one thing I do like. Just one thing I like about this garbage movie, and that is, yeah, I'm just gonna risk it. Copyright claims. I'm just gonna risk it. So what song that could possibly get copyright claim in this video? Oh, it's this one. Come together. That's the one thing I only like about this movie, is that song. Like, I can't just hate it because it was featured in the movie. That I'll still like that song. That's probably gonna be the only thing I will like about this movie, is that song. And yeah, and at first I was hoping it'd be featured in the Snyder Cut, but when Zack Snyder confirmed that he'd have a song that was his daughter's favorite, which would be hold up, I need to pronounce this name right. I really want to pronounce this name. Yeah. How do I pronounce it?
Autumn.
Autumn, yeah. Zack Snyder's daughter Autumn, cause like her favorite song was Hallelujah, and I did not mind that. I don't mind Hallelujah, but still. So yeah, that will be one thing I don't like about this movie, and is that song. It's that song. But yeah, I'll admit, seeing it in theaters was really fun for me. I really enjoyed watching it in the theater, and I was so happy to see Superman back from the dead because I was in tears when Superman died. Like, I basically had to wait an entire year just to see my favorite superhero come back from the dead. That's just similar with what happened with Infinity War and Endgame. I basically had to wait an entire year just to see all my favorite superheroes, along with Spider-Man, be back from the snap. Which, speaking about the snap, apparently Thanos was trying to save everyone, both good and bad way. Which I'll probably think of it about. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, and we all enjoyed it. But I'm gonna have to have a conversation with my grandparents if they now dislike about Justice League, because there's a reason for why I now dislike this movie. It's not because we got the snack, because I could easily like both versions. But no, here's the main reason for why I officially hate 2017's Justice League, and that has to do with me finding out the ugly truth of what happened on the set. So of course, I know that Zack Snyder was filming this, and the studio was doing too much interfering. Like, I probably interfered 50-50 with Batman vs Superman, because apparently there was like basically another Snyder cut, which would be the Ultimate Edition, which is 3 hours and 3 minutes apparently. And I think I probably have never seen that movie, the Ultimate Edition. I mean, which I'll do a movie review of that, or I'll just watch it and then do a review on it, and then do a comparison of theatrical and edition. Okay, what the heck are the boys doing downstairs? But as I was saying, the studio, which would be Warner Brothers, did too much interfering with, well, possibly 50-50 with Batman vs Superman, and that's how we got the Ultimate Edition. And funny story, I was playing Batman vs Superman for my little brother Javier, and apparently there was some R-rated content going on there. I'm like, whoa, what the? Really? I mean, Javi. Oh my God, I did not mean to say that. But Javi, you cannot. Oh, close your eyes, dude. Yo, why? What the? I remember seeing this in the movie, and then I realized, oh my God, this must be the Ultimate Edition. And that was around earlier this year. And also, don't mind the boys downstairs. They're just screaming about Fortnite, basically about Chapter 3 happening after Chapter 2, Season 8, which I call BS on. There's no way. We gotta begin like 2 more seasons for Chapter 2. But still, Ron's been bugging me about Fortnite. I've been trying to focus on No Way Home, because I'm just paused with Fortnite at the moment. All I can think about is Spider-Man No Way Home. And speaking about Spider-Man No Way Home, since it's the 17th of November, we are officially 1 month away till this movie comes out. And boy, oh, this is going to be fun. But yeah, as I was saying, so basically, they probably did 50-50 interfering with this movie, but they interfered too much, like 100%, with Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, which that's the reason for why I may start to hate Warner Brothers, because they interfered and they basically treated Zack Snyder like garbage, and they probably want to destroy the Snyderverse with the Flash movie, which I'll do a video about, because like as much as I'm excited for the Flash movie, which will probably have the same hype as Spider-Man No Way Home, now that I think about it, there's just something that feels wrong about the Flash movie. Like, I sense something ain't right with the movie, sadly. But I'll talk about that another time. But so yeah, they did too much interference with Zack Snyder's movie, and then tragic hit when his daughter had committed suicide, which is still sad. Suicide, that word, God, I really don't like that word, because like that, if I hear anything that's related to suicide, that's just gonna make me sad. I just really don't like that word. It's never a good word. But so yeah, he basically had to leave the project because because his daughter committed suicide, which is still sad. And then Joss Whedon, director of the first 2 Avengers movies, took over. And oh my God, I mean, even though I've not seen it, I don't know when was the last time I even watched it. It was probably earlier this year, now that I think about it. But it is too much. Like, it's not even DC at all. It's not even its own thing. It's just straight up Marvel. I'm just getting Marvel vibes. Just basically the Justice League is just acting exactly like the Avengers. Now, I could see with the Marvel versus DC thing, and I heard that The Rock, along with Gal Gadot and Ryan Reynolds, can make a Marvel and DC or a Marvel versus DC movie crossover. They can make it happen, which I'm all in. I would like to see how that's gonna go down, but still. So yeah, yeah, I could see because like Joss Whedon made 2 Marvel movies, which would be The Avengers and Age of Ultron. Like bro, I can see what WB was doing because after they saw, I guess, Captain America: Civil War, like we have to rush it, we have to rush it, we have to rush it before Marvel beats us. Like, bro, I'm like, there's a reason for why I like Marvel than DC. I like both Marvel and DC, but there's a main reason for why I like Marvel because Warner Bros. Is ruining too much of DC. They're ruining it just by copying Marvel. Like, I mean, we'll have an end game for DC, but don't have it very, very similar to the one that happened with Infinity War. Like, have like I want DC to have its own thing, like how Marvel is just doing their own thing, and they're possibly copying DC for all I know. But I mean, they probably did with Eternals Icarus as the MCU Superman. But still, I just want them to be their own thing instead of copying each other. Like, does anyone agree with me on this? But still, so yeah, I found out so many things that I did not know about, and I mean, it's not my. I mean, just how do I explain this? I mean, like I said, I liked this movie back in 2017. I didn't know anything what happened back then, so how was I supposed to know what was going on behind the scenes? But yeah, I found a bunch of stuff that just made me so upset at what Warner Brothers did to Zack Snyder, and I completely understand what Zack Snyder did. When he had to leave the set because something tragic happened. Like I can understand that, but like still, I'm just pissed at WB for treating them like they them dirty. They treat them like garbage. I'm glad they let him release the Snyder cut, but there's one more director's cut I'm waiting, and that is the Ayer cut, which for now I like the theatrical cut. But once the Ayer cut is out, I will officially be crapping on that movie, just like how I'm crapping on Josstice League. Which, speaking about, there's so many things I could be upset about. There's just so many things. But if you've seen the movie, then you probably know what it is, because all of us hate the 2017 version of Justice League and Steppenwolf's design. Now, when I looked it up, and he looked a bit comic accurate, I'll admit, but still, he's just goofy looking. I'll just say that now, not because I want to be trash about it, because he looks a bit goofy. I mean, he was cool looking, I'll admit, but goofy looking, a little bit goofy, but cool. But with Zack Snyder's version of Steppenwolf, 100% badass. I like his design of Steppenwolf so much more. It may not be comic accurate, but who gives a crap? Okay, everyone does give a crap about comic accurate. Like, we just saw the No Way Home trailer last night, and Electro is comic accurate. Like, they make the mask thing work. Like, I mean, I can understand people didn't like his version in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but I liked his version. Plus, it was blue, and blue's my favorite color. But still, so yeah, I can understand if people like comic accurate and don't mind it or don't give a crap about it, but still, you gotta admit, Steppenwolf's design was badass. And he was terrifying and a real threat. And, like, Steppenwolf, he's just an imposter. He just felt like a threat in this movie. And I can now see about one thing people were annoyed with Superman, and that was the mustache. Because Henry Cavill was filming Mission Impossible Fallout, and they had to CGI his mustache out since he couldn't shave it. So, yeah, good thing he didn't look like that in the Snyder cut, so thank God for that. But still, I could now see why people, because like I thought there was something weird with his smile when he said, "Yes, ma'am." Like, wait, what the heck was that? What was that? Is it just me? Am I the only person that just noticed something weird with a smile? And another thing, if I remember correctly, I think Ray Fisher did not had a good time filming this movie, because I guess he was actually, what happened with Ray Fisher? Ray Fisher's experience with Justice League 2017. Yeah, well, how was his experience? Because like he was not having a good time. And just, yeah, hashtag rehire Ray Fisher, man. Like, were they going to make a Cyborg movie? And if that movie was supposed to be part of the Snyderverse, I am going to hate you, Warner Brothers, because Cyborg was one of the best parts of the Snyder Cut. Like, I could see how he was the heart of the story, but like, still, he just did not had a good time filming 2017's Justice League. Like, still, hashtag rehire Ray Fisher, man. I would like to see a Cyborg movie. I don't know much about Cyborg. I don't even know if he has any other arch nemesis or anything, but I would like to see a Cyborg movie, please. Along with, I don't know, the canceled Black Manta movie, which was, well, it was secretly a Black Manta movie, but it was a movie about the trench, and no one did not want to see that. But then it was revealed that it was secretly a Black Manta movie, which whether I knew what the movie was going to be about or not, I would have still watched the damn thing anyways. Similar with Marvel movies, like I said, like I don't know that about Doctor Strange, but I would still watch it anyway since it's Marvel. Yeah, still hashtag rehire Ray Fisher because he was also treated like dirt as well, especially from Joss Whedon. Like the entire cast just did not have fun filming this movie, which I feel bad for them. And I'm glad they had fun filming Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I don't know how it happened. Oh, I know how we got this. I know how it happened. I know how the Snyder Cut was released. It was because of us. We started the trend for hashtag release the Snyder Cut, and they released the damn thing. So yeah, it's thanks to us. So pat ourselves in the back for that because we got the Snyder Cut thanks to ourselves. We begged to see the Snyder Cut, and boom, we got it. And was it worth it? Oh, heck to the yes, because we loved every minute of the Snyder Cut. And yeah, I'm glad I got to see the Snyder Cut, man. The Snyder Cut was basically the movie I should have saw back in 2017. Now, Sally, it would have never made it into theaters since it's 4 hours long, but still, it's still a good movie, man. Anyways, I should wrap things up because I don't know what else to say. I can barely remember some of this, and I probably don't want to remember much because this movie will forever be dead to me. But anyway, so yeah, let's get down to business. So for Ratchet, I'm gonna give 3.5 stars, 50%, because the action's alright. The action's alright. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Because like, come on, it's still a superhero movie, but it'll forever be the worst superhero movie in the history of worst superhero movies ever. But for comedy, I'm gonna give it 3 stars, 60%. No wait, did I set that correctly? Yeah, I said 3 stars, 60% for comedy because it was a lot funny. I mean, there's some funny moments in the Snyder Cut, but like this felt too much of a Marvel movie, to be honest. I think. I don't know. May have to rewatch it, which I probably don't want to. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated on the community post. But for drama, I'm gonna give it 1 star, 10%. Terrible, awful, garbage. The story, the true story for Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Snyder Cut, perfection, chef's kiss. And for horror, I'll give it 1 star, 20%. There are some scary moments here, mainly from the parademons. Yeah. And for suspense, 1 star, 20%. I mean, I was feeling suspense back in theaters, but no. But yeah, casual fans, F. Cinephiles, F, mainly for Steppenwolf's design. And critic, F. Thumbs down. Garbage. And for Moist Mirror, 10%. And yeah, I'm just going to give this 1.5 star. Just terrible. I give it 0 stars, but I'll give it that. It's just terrible. Just terrible. But yeah, I suggest you guys, if you have not seen Justice League, whether you've seen the theatrical one or the Snyder Cut, do not watch the theatrical cut. I repeat, just do not watch it. I recommend you guys to watch the Snyder Cut, which is on HBO Max, in case you cannot find it at DVD stores. Which you could actually, now that I think about it, they probably have it on DVD. I don't know. I just realized that. But if I see it in the store, I'm begging my dad to buy it. I'm gonna buy the damn thing. But yeah, if you've never seen it, don't watch the 2017 theatrical cut and just watch the Snyder Cut on HBO Max. Trust me, you will love every minute of it. And I do have the DVD movie back in my house and at my hometown. I don't have it with me, but I have it back in my room. And I would burn that thing, and I would be glad to make a video of it. But I'm gonna keep it safe, but never watch it. Why am I gonna keep it safe if I hate it? Oh, have you seen Film Theory's video about the Snyderverse? Because his theory makes a lot of sense. I mean, I know it's just a theory, but it just makes sense. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you guys to check it out. I'll put it right in the video because that's the main reason why I'm gonna keep the movie. because of his theory, because it feels like it just feel like it makes sense. I feel like it makes sense. But anyways, that's my thoughts on Josstice League, which I have not seen. I'll probably watch it tonight. If not, then yeah, I watch Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2 because I ain't gonna watch that garbage anymore. But I wanna know what I'm gonna be watching tomorrow. Zack Snyder's Justice League. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, comments down below, and yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next movie review. Peace out.